the more we get out there, the more households are finding us, the bigger we're becoming, and I think we're going to be a real household brand name. We already are, and I think that's just beginning.
Hello and welcome from the sidelines of the ICR 2025 conference here in Orlando, Florida. I'm Jarrett Banks, Editor-at-Large of Exec Edge. Joining me today is John Foraker, the co-founder and CEO of Once Upon a Farm. John, welcome to the program.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Tell us about Once Upon a Farm. What was the vision behind the company and how has it grown over the last decade?
Well, the vision behind the company was founded in San Diego in 2015 by Ari Raz and Cassandra Curtis. And Cassandra was a mom solving her own problem, which she has young kids, and there was nothing in the grocery store that she felt met her standards for baby food. So like any great entrepreneur, she went out and made it herself and started doing that and said, hey, maybe this can be a company. And her and I got it going. Jennifer Garner and I joined in 2017 as co-founders. And the business has been on a rocket ship ever since, grown compounding annual growth rate over 100% a year since then. And we're really turned into a big brand.
Great. Now you've had an impressive career in the industry. You were previously CEO at Annie's. What made you want to be a part of Once Upon a Farm?
Well, Annie's was a real blessing in my career. I had a lot of opportunity to grow with that business over a long period of time. And one of the benefits of doing something like that is fortunately you do a lot of things right and you make a lot of good decisions. And there are a lot of things that I was like, man, I could have done that better. It was like, so there was this real challenge I felt to myself to say like, hey man, could we really do this again? And I came on to Ari and Cassandra's story and the products, and I was just like, there's a real need for this out there. And I felt like, my experience and the amazing team that we've brought together, many of who have had some Annie's experience, were the ones that could unlock this, something nobody's ever done before, which is to build a fresh baby category here in the United States. And we've made a big dent in that, and we've still got a long way to go.
Great. How do you stand out among competitors in this growing market space?
So our products are really unique. It's basically like, think of fresh fruits and vegetables or instant quick frozen fruits and vegetables all blended up together, put into a pouch. It never gets over 40 degrees. You have all this amazing nutrition and taste and flavor of fresh fruit and veg. And then we make that available to consumers in grocery stores. Whether it's over in the dairy set, kind of adjacent to kid yogurt, our brand is there in many places, or sometimes we're in a baby cooler in the baby aisle. That's how we stand out. We're fresh in a category where a lot of consumers don't expect that. And that's a shocking, in a good way, revelation for them.
Okay. What can you tell us about the product development process, and are you guys planning to expand into any new categories?
We are. We have an excellent marketing team and product development team, and we really pride ourselves on being close to consumers and following and talking to them. We have our own website, onceuponafarmorganics.com, and consumers go there and they can set up subscriptions and stuff like that. But what they do by that is create a close relationship with us. And so we're constantly asking and listening to them about where they think we should go. And we've successfully expanded into multiple categories, including dry baby snacking and refrigerated oat bars and things like that based on that feedback.
Now, you guys pride yourself on your clean standards and sustainability, but how do you maintain that as you continue to scale?
Well, sustainability it's a journey, a destination. You always can be better, and so we have a really strong core mission and set of values that are aligned around doing better for the planet and for each other. And so we're constantly looking at what is our carbon footprint, what is the sustainability of our packaging. Can we use less packaging? Can really improve it? And there's a very strong culture inside the company of continuous improvement, and that's how we do it. And we try to show up in other ways that support our mission around supporting, kids getting access to better, healthier food. We have a partnership with Save the Children around getting kids 1 million meals, fresh, healthy meals, and we're doing a partnership with Equitable Food Initiative, which is basically making sure the labor in our supply chains is being treated really well, has governance, and is paid well. And that's just really rare in CPG and in packaged foods and produce.
Well, great. Last question. What can we expect in 2025? What are you most excited about?
I'm excited about a lot of growth. Our products are doing incredibly well. And the more we get out there, the more households are finding us, the bigger we're becoming. And I think we're going to be a real household brand name. We already are, and I think that's just beginning.
Okay, we'll leave it there. This has been John Foraker, the co-founder and CEO of Once Upon a Farm. I'm Jarrett Banks, signing off from Orlando.